Hi guys, today's video is Shinminjun 9P versus Shinjinso 9P. Shinminjun is number 4 in South Korea, ranking 4 in Korea, and Shinjinso 9P is always and it has been number 1 in Korea. But they were always considered as a rival because first of all their age gap is only 1 year, which Shinminjun 9P is 1 year older than Shinjinso 9P, and also they became a professional at the same time, and they've been in a high top level for the long time together. So let's look at the game. Shinminjun 9P is black and then Shinjinso 9P was white. Shinjinso 9P start this attachment and then seems the fight will begins. The ladder is not working for white, so white has to rather use ladder breaker or play elsewhere. Shinjinso 9P attached here. What does that mean? I was thinking to answer like simple. If so, white will play here, which is ladder breaker. That means this exchange is a bit of points for white. That's what Shinjinso 9P think. And Shinminjun 9P didn't want to follow what Shinjinso 9P think. So he resists. And white play here and black capture and white play elsewhere. If you like the like a piece, you can just take here, but it looks a bit slow at this moment. So Shinjinso 9P take the 3 points and take this point. And Shinminjun 9P approach and Shinjinso 9P shoulder hit. What does it mean again? So if black answer here, white will just play elsewhere. Only with this move, Shinjinso 9P thinks he got some points, and Shinminjun 9P also think he doesn't want to answer as white predicts and then as white wants. So what AI was recommend here actually to attach here and peep and with a nice move. So in that case, rather than protecting A, black can start attack this one stone. That's what AI's recommendation. And in the actual game, it became similar, but Shinminjun 9P jump out to here, and AI was recommend to play here because black didn't disconnect. But in the actual game, Shinjinso 9P start the fight, which is very Shinjinso 9P's style. And yeah, white jump out, and black goes under and goes to the center. Where would you play? Of course, come out to the center. But before that, white made a exchange. This is a very good proof move. If you guys, some of you guys might remember I made a video about proof. If you guys want to know, you can check it out in the Awesomebaduk channel. Awesomebaduk website. So if black capture, not now but later on, white has this move, which is very good end game. If black goes here, later on, if white goes like this, white can connect with A. If there's no exchange and white just play here, I'm just making a example. If white goes here, black can goes here. So which means this exchange is a bit of point in the end game, and then white goes to the center. So with this proof move, you can tell, and then I can tell how high level they were playing. And black jump here, and then white seal the center, and black goes for invade, and white pipped here. Here again, their super higher, like difficult exchange happens here. I didn't expect it. So if black goes here, white can just block and block. This shape, black can make a I shape, of course, but has some loss here. I mean this area in the end game. So black doesn't want to make this shape. That's what black doesn't want. So black pipped here. Did you guys predict? It's really hard, I mean difficult move to find. And if white answer, black goes here, and when white block, black goes here and make a life inside. What that means, what's the difference is that once they make a living like this, now the the influence, I'll say, because of the A, the influence is got weaker than the previous one. Okay, let me show you this. Remember this shape in the center for whites, and let's compare with this. What do you think? Which is more seem strong in the center? Of course this one. This one seems more stronger. So that's why black pipped. And Shinjin-san 9P, of course, will not answer as opponents want. Resist. And black hane. And disconnect, extend. If it was my actual game, I couldn't read it, I'm pretty sure. And black goes here. Very interesting exchange happened, and then the result is actually even for both. And white played here. Rather than just connect as opponents want, of course black resist and white approach. Okay, this might be the highlights for today. This is the highlight for today. So how should black make a life or escape in the left upper corner? The first intuition would be jump out, but it's really no fun at all, because black can make a shape like this and that, but pretty mild. To be honest, the result is even for both, but no fun, and then feel like black did nothing. Better than that, more active move can be here. This is another option. What that means is that these are all sente. These are all sente. But even though it's a sente, if black makes it everything, I mean make this exchange, now would not be good. So make this one exchange and attach to the under. If white goes like this, now we can do like this. If white blocks, black get a AB exchange. If it's compared to the previous shape, this is good for black. So white has to just connect and black attach. You can tell this way of making I shape or make a life, it seems more active than the previous jump out in the center. So this was the one option. In the actual game, black played here, attach and attach. This one is very good technique to learn. And disconnect. And Shinjin-san 9P made a mistake here. So where do you think white should play? In this moment, white should have attacked in this side and play like this. As a result, white is leading by 1 point, which means very even game. But in the actual game, Shinjin-so 9p made a mistake by attacking here, this way. And black played here, and white extend. And here, black played a very good move. Black hane. And white's proper move at this point, rather than resist, white should have just hold on and just take it easy, relax, and connect here. And black will jump and make this all exchange. This sacrifice move is very important because thanks to that, A and B is center, so black can make a living in the corner. So white has to secure, and black gets the center. When we look at the center, black shape seems strong and even gets some profits on the way to make a living. On the way to make a life. So in this case, black success, but this was the proper move for white. In the actual game, Shinjin-so 9p resists, and what he wanted was this variation, but this will never happen. Shinmin-jun 9p's judgment, like judging ability, like how to play the game. He knows how to play the game. I never able to think this way. But so in the actual game, can you see what is he doing? Black just sacrificed everything in the corner. This knight's move is very important as well. Rather than play here, center with this knight's move is better, because when you look at the line in the center here, this knight's move is better in a position. So even though white captured everything in the corner, anyway the left upper corner was white's shape, and black get all the way to the left side to the center with that sacrifice. So AI was saying the game is leading by black by 8 points, but when we look at it as a human's eyes, in all this shape, black only has to make 45 points to make an even game. But only here, when we count only here, very solid shape, this is gonna be a black's territories anyway. Only here will be more than 45. So this game is definitely black is winning, and white's one strategy is to destroy all this shape or lose. But guys, let's think. What is Shinjin-so? And then Shinjin-so is specialized in destroying opponent's shape. So we have to be careful. And white played here. This one is why Shinjin-so 9p is dangerous. If black goes like simple, black will make a call. White will make a call, and this call is good for white, because white made us something out of nowhere. So to prevent that, black just extend it and goes here, and white disconnects. This will be the direction for white to escape, so we wanna prevent that. But if so, white has a hidden move like this. In this case, it's a call. White is what is first. So suddenly black is in trouble. This is why we need to be very careful. So in this case, black had to just play here, but AI was saying this would be fine. When white play, black play here. But I think as a personally, I think this might be a bit risky as well. So I'll play same as Shinminjun 9p, as a black. And white comes to here, and do you think you can capture the white stones? I can tell it's easier to capture compared to make a life inside of there. But if opponents is Shinjinso and then this happen, I'm not sure if I can capture or not. But Shinminjun 9p go with the perfect sequence. Attach and make a tiger mouth and goes to this diagonal move, looking for A. So white secure and black goes to key points, and I can say that white is died. After that, Shinjinso 9p make all these exchanges, but white died and then white resigned. So we look at Shinminjun's this amazing sacrifice strategy and hunting white's stones. These two success was make Shinminjun 9p to win this game, and this was very fun game to watch. Okay, thank you for watching my video, and then I always welcome your feedback, so please leave comment or give me some feedback in the Discord channel. Thank you for watching, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.